Why, hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you have to be watching, buddies. Hope you're doing good. I'm finally back. I'm playing, checking out Siralim Ultimate. This was a fan-voted game, so thank you for reaching 80 followers. I appreciate every single one of you, buddies. You are all doing well. Sorry, I guess I'm a little not streaming for like 5 or 6 days. Is maybe a little rusty. But if you want to get Go Live notifications, vote on the next game, and have a friendly place to chat and be buddies, you can join my Discord server. Link is popped up on the screen. And you must follow me on Twitch and join the Discord in order to vote on the next game. Voting starts whenever we reach a new goal, that being followers, that being subs, that being bits. And if you do follow me on Twitch, join the Discord and play Java Minecraft, you can drop your player username and I'll invite you to the Minecraft Realms world. Another thing I've done, just saying thank you for taking the time to watch, join, be buddies. That out of the way. This is actually a very highly recommended game from our very own buddy, Private Tony. He actually gifted me this game. And I believe it's like a monster catching dungeon crawler. Kind of has like a, to me, has like an older Final Fantasy aesthetic to it. That's it. That's all I know. Do you want to start the game with advanced options enabled? This is absolutely not recommended for new players. Well, I like to pick bad. No, I don't know. It's fine. Caliban. At last, I found you. Do not be alarmed. This is merely a dream. You are the monarch of Siralim, yes? Sure? You try to say yes, but this happens to be one of those dreams where you can't speak. You also try to nod your head, but you can't move either. Oh, that's fun. Whew, that's a relief. Imagine my embarrassment if I invaded the wrong dream. Wish I could tell him that we were not, I'm just a dude. And fear not, despite your sleep paralysis, I can read your thoughts just fine. Now then, what should I call you? Buddy Dragon, you say? A fine name indeed. You can call me Caliban. You might think of me as a ghost or a phantasm, something of that nature. In other words, I don't exist in your world. I have another question for you. What is your specialization? What is your quest? To seek the Holy Grail. Oh boy. Choose your specialization, you can change it later. There's definitely a lot, huh? Alright, buddies, we're gonna be here a while. This is gonna be a lot of reading. Let's see. Animator. There's a fine line between genius and insanity, and it's difficult to say on what side of that line animators reside. These fantastical magi spend their days perfecting their animatus creations, unique creatures that grow more powerful as their masters' dark experiments unveil new opportunities. As an animator, you will always have a unique creature in your party called an animatus. Your entire battle strategy will likely focus on this creature. You can empower your animatus, and even use your other creatures to make it stronger in combat. Okay. The Blood Mage is a deranged spellcaster who is willing to do anything to overcome his foes, even at the cost of his own creatures' lives. That doesn't sound nice. This menacing spellcaster is adept at manipulating the life force of allies and foes alike in his endless pursuit of power. As a Blood Mage, your creatures will grow more powerful as they take damage. To facilitate these effects, a Blood Mage offers a variety of different ways to inflict damage on his own creatures. So, he sounds like a jerk. Let's see, Cabalists can conjure spell gems out of thin air to be used by their creatures at any given moment. These magi prefer to employ high-risk, high-reward battle strategies to ensure their victory. As a Cabalist, you'll enable your creatures to cast spells that they normally wouldn't have access to. While other people's creatures might run out of spell gem charges, you'll be able to keep your creatures well stocked with fresh spell gems at the start of every battle. Okay, that one's sounding kind of tempting. Just to have like a almost unlimited, essentially, mana, I guess. So I'm interpreting that. The best offense, as some say, is a good defense. Clerics protect their creatures with powerful healing abilities and steadfast barriers, ensuring that not even the most tenacious of foes can overcome them. As a cleric, you'll specialize in healing abilities as well as buffing, resurrection, stat boosting effects, and providing your creatures with protective barriers. Your creatures will be extremely difficult to kill. That's also tempting. The difference between good and evil is often a matter of perspective, but the morality of a defiler is simple enough for anyone to decide. These dark magi take sadistic pleasure in afflicting their adversaries with crippling diseases, reducing them to weakened husks that no longer have the capacity to defend themselves. So, poison build. As a defiler, you'll specialize in debuffs and stat-reducing effects. Enemies will be so weak that your party will be able to easily pick them off, even if they were originally much more powerful than your creatures. That can sound kind of fun. Evokers are the ultimate spellcasters. They excel at casting enhanced versions of spells multiple times in a row to overwhelm their enemies before they can act. As an evoker, you'll empower your creature's spellcasting capabilities. Your creatures will be able to cast the same spell multiple times in one turn, and these spells will be much stronger than if they had cast them without your guidance. Ooh, look at the Hell Knight, he has a big sword. Careful planning and uptight caution are nothing but a cause to doubt oneself. Hell Knights realize this fact, and instead opt to send their creatures charging headlong into battle, relying on brute strength and reckless attacks to ensure a swift victory. So, smash the A button and win. Cool. As a Hell Knight, you'll favor creatures that specialize in attacking. Hell Knights grant their creatures increased critical damage that cause a variety of effects to occur when they attack. Hell Knights are surprisingly adept at spellcasting in a pinch as well. Burn the witch, judge the heretic, and slay the non-believer. Inquisitors make use of healing effects just as much for offense as they do for defense. They enact justice on behalf of the gods, and no one will be spared from their holy rapture. As an Inquisitor, you'll have a solution at your disposal for every problem you encounter. In addition, Inquisitors are able to use healing effects for offensive purposes. For example, when your creature heals enemies, they instead cause damage to them. So if all your enemies are reverence from Elden Ring. Strong defense is unnecessary when your foe is unable to strike you in the first place. Monks grant the creatures unmatched agility, enabling them to dodge incoming attacks and spells and respond with devastating counterattacks. Hey Private Tony, how we doing? I'm finally here, finally playing Siralim Ultimate. Hope you're doing well. As a monk, you'll boost your creature's chance to dodge attacks and spells. When your creatures dodge, they unleash a devastating counterattack on the enemy. Okay, that also sounds fun. So I'm reading through everything, and I'm kind of leaning towards these two right now, the Cabalist and the Cleric. You chose Reaver, you play to tire out your enemies. We haven't gotten there yet. Necromancers prefer to overwhelm their foes by summoning minions to aid their creatures in battle. Enemies are often so perplexed by the number of undead monstrosities charging at them from across the battlefield that they are dead long before they realize what even happened. As a necromancer, you'll summon minions to aid your creatures in battle. These minions can do all kinds of things to support your creatures. They can cause damage, boost your creature's stats, debuff enemies, and much more. That also sounds good. Oh, but they have a pyromancer. Pyromancers quite literally thrive on watching the world burn. Sounds good. The necromancer sounds good. See, these maniacal magi ignite both friend and foe alike. poor friends. Ignite both friend and foe alike with a brilliant conflagration, causing their enemies to suffer gruesome deaths while empowering their allies with the power of flame. As a pyromancer, you'll make heavy use of the burning debuff to deal damage to enemies over time. In addition, your own creatures will be afflicted with this debuff, but it will heal and empower them rather than dealing damage. Volcanic effect looks like a Disney character. Right? Looks like it'd be voiced by, what's his name? James Woods. Like the guy that did Hades from the Hercules movie. Alright, Reaver. Oh, he's got cool looking creatures. Perseverance, an iron will, and a touch of insanity are the perfect recipe for victory. Reavers live and die by this mantra, instilling their creatures with a cold and calculated anger that allows them to grow more powerful during battle while their foe tires out. As a Reaver, your creatures will gain massive benefits in combat as battles continue to drag on. If your creatures manage to survive for just a few extra turns, they'll be able to devastate your enemies. Yeah, it's pretty much just like a wait 'em out kind of deal. Let's see. Sorcerers are masters of controlling the battlefield. Why worry about offense or defense when your enemies can't move to begin with? As a sorcerer, you support your creatures by debilitating their enemies from afar. Generally, your enemies won't be able to act for a first few turns in battle as long as you're around. Almost sounds like a plain blue. Apocalypse is meh, but Carnage is a beast. I mean, Apocalypse looks like he would try his best. Got Warden. Sorry, I'm drawn to the Warden's creatures. They look pretty cool. Wardens are wholly attuned to the needs of their creatures. These powerful magi empower their creatures with various boons to give them an edge over their opponents in battle. Watcher shamelessly stolen from Monster Rancher? I wouldn't know. I've never played Monster Rancher. Kinda sad they stole it though. Let's see, as a warden you'll be able to grant your creatures every buff in existence. In addition, your creatures will grow stronger as they continue to accumulate more buffs. And finally, they also have Wazowskis. Mike Wazowski. Man, if that's what the kids in Monsters Inc. actually see, that is pretty terrifying. Let's see, witch doctors are spiritual warriors who cast deadly hexes and curses on their enemies, forcing them to fight against each other. Ooh. As a witch doctor, you'll manipulate your foes into damaging each other and empowering your creatures to ensure victory. Oh, that also. Okay. So, Capitalist, Cleric, or Witch Doctor. Those are the three that I'm leaning towards. Because for the Capitalist, the whole thing for them, like, conjuring spell gems out of thin air pretty much whenever they want. That sounds really tempting. And Cleric just because of healing and buffing resurrections. Like, Cleric sounds like the class that the first player, like, probably would pick. But Witch Doctor sounds really fun. As someone that loves using the report. Pyromancy in Dark Souls 3. You also unlock, like, more classes, like, more from here, or I can multi-class. Like a D&D thing. You're 110 hours in? Dang. Okay, I can swap, so it's more like a D&D thing. Oh, I don't know. It's so tempting. Eh. Okay, I'm gonna go with what sounds like the most fun. And honestly, Witch Doctor sounds like the most fun. Alright. You can also unlock the advanced classes if you're brave. Was that first option that the game gives you? It's like, would you like to enable advanced settings? And then it says like, this is absolutely not recommended for new players. Because I didn't turn that on, because I'm a new player. And I listened. But okay. We're starting with Witch Doctor. Sounds like the most fun. Wow, you took so long to tell me your specialization that you slept well past your normal waking time. I'll get right to the point then. You know the Kingdom of Nex, correct? No. You try to say, yes, of course I know of Nex. They're our most trusted ally. We often trade jarred goods with each other. But you are still unable to speak. They called us out. That they did. As I thought. Listen closely, Buddy Dragon. The King of Nex is not to be trusted. Recently he managed to procure the ultimate nether orb, a powerful relic that can be used to bend the gods to its user's will. I fear that he will use this orb to take control of the entire world of Rhodia. You attempt to snort dismissively, and ask Caliban. Wow. I hate when the brain just decides that, no, you can just not speak, it's fine. Ask Caliban how he could possibly know the ultimate nether orb's whereabouts, much less of the King of Nex's ambitions. I am confident in my accusations. I have observed his dreams and seen what he plans to do after his magi finish charging the orb. His future actions do not bode well for Rhodia. You don't have much time. Awaken now. Tell your most trusted advisors what we spoke about in this dream. Formulate a strategy to infiltrate Nex and steal the ultimate nether orb, so that it will not be used for ill purposes. He's been watching him charging his crystals and orbs. He's like Santa Claus. Just sees you when you're sleeping, knows when you're awake, knows you've been bad or good, for goodness sake. Well, Buddy Dragon, we'll speak again soon. Ho 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 ho, goodbye. He's gonna find out. Good morning, my liege. Well met, Buddy Dragon. Hail, Buddy Dragon. I hope this day finds you well. I did nod impatiently to the onslaught of greetings. Yeah, come on. I'm a busy man. You tell everyone about the dream you had last night. Caliban, eh? I haven't heard that name in quite some time. They say if Caliban appears in your dreams, he'll haunt your sleep until you do as he says. Oh, that's wonderful. Damios has the right of it, at least as far as the rumors claim. It all sounds a bit superstitious to me, like how you're supposed to bring cats aboard a ship for good luck, or how she kiss your granny on the lips while her mouth is full of porridge to reduce her to a disease. Oh, what? What? Fetish? What? Anyway, I say we wait things out to see if Caliban shows himself again. No sense in worrying about something that might have just been a trick of the mind, Buddy Dragon. Indeed. As for me, I don't believe Caliban exists at all. Just an old story to help pass the time in the taverns is all that is. I'm a little less superstitious. Yeah, I'm not a superstitious person. Sudden, unimaginable pain spurs up from the back of your neck through your forehead. He winces from the agony of it all. Before long, your vision fades into darkness. Are we Harry Potter? Oh. Okay, first off, music, banging. Second off, did we just transform into him? You don't believe me, eh? I'll say you now, peasants. What do you mean, Buddy Dragon? Why are you making a voice so deep all of a sudden? Why are your eyes pulling back? And why are you floating a few inches off the ground? Because it's not me, you fucking idiot! Imbecile! It is not Buddy Dragon, you misguided buttonhead. It is I, Caliban. Quit messing around, Buddy Dragon, you're not Caliban. It is a sad day to learn the fate of Rhodia rests in your own competent hands. Yes, I'm Caliban, despite my appearance. Does my appearance truly leave everyone so skeptical? Ignore Heberan, said Caliban. I accept my apologies on his behalf. He has nothing Holland. He's not Holland right in the head after all. So, Buddy Dragon spoke the truth of it. Caliban is real. Santa Claus is real. Indeed, I guess Buddy Dragon's story was true after all. I'm sorely disappointed at how much time You are all wasting practicing on about absolutely nothing. Now listen closely, as we don't have much time. You must travel to Nex and capture the ultimate nether ore before it's too late. Rally your men and summon the most powerful creatures, and get on with it at once. There is no way I'm letting Buddy Dragon get into any sort of danger, Daniels, and I will handle this. I will try to be diplomatic about it first, see if the ultimate nether ore even exists in Nex as you claim, and then see about taking it someplace safe. Come on, Hebron, we shall take our leave immediately. Everett, while we are away, work with Buddy Dragon to warn the other gods about Nex's ambitions, and try to rally them to our cause. If our visit to Nex doesn't go according to plan, we'll need all the help we can get. We'll do what we must. Take care, Demios, Hebron. I bet they're gonna die. Or get captured. Farewell, nice meeting you, Sir Cowman. Very well. Then it is time to relinquish my control over this body. In the future, I pledge to communicate with you all a bit more gracefully. That is to say, I won't overtake Buddy Dragon's body and cause him excruciating amounts of pain. Thanks. I'm just like there in the background going, ah, How gracious. Ooh, unlock the Witch Doctor specialization. That was an achievement. Right then. Buddy Dragon and I offered to make the pilgrimage across Rhodia to warn the gods in your stead, but we both know you're better suited for the task. Diplomacy has never been a point of strength for me, and to mission the gods will respect you more. It's been a while since you've been out and about, so let's spend the rest of the day getting you back into the swing of things. When you're ready to say the word, we'll begin your training. Okay. Just got a bunch of achievements. Let's get you started on your training. First, review the basics of combat. They say the best way to learn is by doing. That is true. That is how I learn the best. So let's jump right into battle. Ready? There's no need to hold back, Your Majesty. Achievements get you stat boosts, and there's thousands. Ah, that's fun. Also, Gold Blight Angel appeared. Is that one of my creatures? Gimp Mummy. Sweet. This tune is cool. It is. It is a little gimpy. Loving the baseline. That's it. Move on. Well done. That battle was fairly straightforward since both of us only have one creature. Later you'll be able to take up to 6 creatures with you on your journey, and you'll fight 6 enemies at a time as well. You made him kill himself with the curse. What? Did I automatically apply a curse? After you defeat an enemy, you'll gain some of that creature's mana. Oh, get Mummy's ability. Okay. After you get enough mana, you'll be able to summon that creature and use it in battle. Okay. Since you defeated my creature, you have enough mana to summon your very own Gold Blight Angel now. Head eastward to the Summoning Brazier and summon a new Gold Blight Angel. Also, this is a giant mailbox. How are you supposed to? How's the mailman supposed to reach that? You shouldn't be using this yet. Pay attention to your quest. Don't tell me what to do. I can do what I want. This creature's attacks deal 75% more damage and afflict the target with confused. Okay, we got a Gold Blight Angel. And confusion, 75% is huge, and confusion can redirect an attack to boost its allies. Huh. Back to its allies. And we can walk around with our creature friends. Very good. Your new creature will serve you well. Always remember to check the summoning brazier and see what new creatures you can summon. Next, you should take a look around the castle and familiarize yourself with its facilities. Your first step should be the menagerie. You'll find in the western wing of the castle. Speak with Norta once you get there to learn more about it. I'm assuming this is it. Good day, Your Majesty. Welcome to the menagerie. What can I help you with today? I can talk with my creatures? Oh shit. Nice. You've asked Norta to explain the ins and outs of the menagerie to you. Ah, great question indeed. At the menagerie, I'll take care of your creatures for you while you're on your journey. You can only have up to 6 creatures in your party at a time, so you can leave any extras here and I'll ensure they're kept in tip-top shape. That is to say, I'll make sure they don't die of starvation or severe dehydration. Thanks. You can return to the menagerie at any time to swap out a creature from the party if you'd rather take it with you instead. Lastly, you can use the menagerie to change the order of creatures in your party. Personally, I tend to allow my favorite creatures to take the lead, but this is mostly for cosmetic purposes anyway. And that's all there is to it. Whenever you summon a new creature, be sure to visit the menagerie to configure your party. Very well, buddy dragon. I never talk to my creatures. Talk to me! Oh, in the menagerie. Like, walk up to them in the seats. Oh, so I have to deposit them. Oh, these seats. I am so observant. You can't help but wonder what would happen if you removed its bandages. Probably just be a skeleton. This creature radiates an aura of violence, perfect for decimating your foes. This is perhaps the most serious and focused creature you've ever encountered. It will serve you well in battle. Ah, the trials and tribulations of being wrapped up in bandages. It stomps the floor, which is a far more comical sight than this creature likely realizes. Nice. Welcome back, buddy dragon. I hope you enjoyed your stroll around the menagerie. Next, you should visit Saban the blacksmith. He'll teach you how to forge and equip creatures with artifacts. Afterwards, speak with Rhea the enchantress. She will teach you how to craft spell gems for your creatures to use in battle. Hello, Your Majesty. What can I do for you today? No, don't say it. I can tell by the look in your eye that you're here to forge an artifact for one of your creatures. You're taken aback by the fact that Saban thinks himself clever for knowing you're here to make use of his only function. Yes, one day. Think you're so smart and clever, eh? Oh no, I can also tell by the look in your eye that you think I can only forge artifacts. The truth of the matter is, there's plenty more that can be done to an artifact that has been forged. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, I'll explain what artifacts are. Each of your creatures can equip an artifact. Artifact comes in 5 different varieties: swords, shields, staves, boots, and helmets. The type of artifact determines the primary stat that it boosts. For example, swords give a boost to an attack, while boots give a creature speed. Give an artifact, speak with me and choose Forge. Get a try right now. Let's see. brimstone. This will just go with health. Oh, I have to choose a sword? You're thinking give sword to the angel? Well done, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Well, I guess I have to since I have to make a sword. God forbid I could have a helmet. Each artifact has a tier. Artifacts start at tier 1 and you can upgrade your artifacts to increase their tier. If you increase an artifact's tier, all of its stats increase. In addition, at certain tiers, your artifact will gain additional slots. You can find crafting materials to socket into these slots, allowing the artifact to gain a new property. The artifact you forge will gain a new stat slot at tier 3. Try to upgrade your artifact to tier 3 now. Perfect. Did you notice your artifact stats increase each time you upgrade it? Yes, that's how upgrading works, you idiot. As I mentioned before, your artifact will also gain a new stat slot since it reached tier 3. Next, take these crafting materials and use them to socket your artifact. This will add an additional property to it. Okay, so now we have plus 24 attack. Very good. As you continue to upgrade your artifacts, you'll unlock new slots. Some slots are much more interesting than stat slots and allow your creatures to do all kinds of crazy things in battle. But that's a discussion for another time. Now keep in mind that an artifact is useless if it's not equipped. Go ahead and do that now. My angel is daring and my mummy is protective. Okay, the angel has a sword. Oh, what you learned today about artifacts is merely the basics. For more information, you should consult the codex. Oh ho, now I can tell you by the look in your eye that you're eager to meet Rhea next. She'll explain all you need to know about spell gems. You can find her in the neighboring room. Good luck, Buddy Dragon. Well, good day to you, Your Majesty. Are you ready to learn about spell gems? Your creatures can equip spell gems, which allow them to cast spells in battle. Each spell gem allows you to cast a different spell. For example, a spell gem of Fireball enables the creature to cast a Fireball spell. Either that, or there's also a Fireball spell, a gem that allows you to just drink a bunch of Fireball. Each spell gem has a certain number of charges. Each time a creature casts a spell, a spell charge is... no, this is just star charge? A charge is removed from the spell gem. If the spell gem runs out of charges, your creatures won't be able to use that spell gem until it's recharged. But don't worry, all your spell gems will be recharged automatically when you return to Siralim. Let's start by creating a new spell gem. Speak with me and choose craft, then create a spell gem. Evil Eye. Target takes a small amount of damage or a massive amount of damage if they are afflicted with curse. Sounds like something I need in my life. Very good. Next, you should equip that spell gem to your Gimp Mummy. Much like artifacts, spell gems also have a tier. You can upgrade your spell gems to increase that tier. At certain tiers, your spell gems will gain a new slot, which will be enchanted to give that spell gem a new property. These properties change the way the spell works. Lastly, keep an eye out during your travels for inscriptions. These items can be used to discover new spells for your craft. That's all for now. If you have any other questions about spell-gems, remember to check your codex. Take care, Your Majesty. I look forward to seeing you again. Whoa. So a lot of different currencies, huh? What are cards? Like a trading card game? Decoration mode? It's gonna be one of those games that there's just gonna be a crap ton to it, isn't there? I see your creatures are properly equipped with artifacts and spell gems now. Very good. You're now ready to venture outside these castle walls into the favor of the gods. You should rest for the remainder of the day. Damios and Hebron should return from their journey early tomorrow morning, and you'll need to speak with them before you depart. Why does everyone tell me what to do? Aren't I like the king or something? We quickly fall asleep, only to be awakened by a startling dream about falling down castle stairs. Valid. After falling back asleep, we wake up for a brief moment to flip your pillow upside down. It's nice and cool now. Back to sleep you go. You wake up yet again, courtesy of a muscle spasm of your left calf muscle. Oh, I freaking hate, I'm gonna call them Charlie horses. Tonight just isn't your night, perhaps a warm glass of milk. Oh yeah, man. I don't think I've ever had like a warm glass of milk. Honestly, it sounds kind of gross. Buddy Dragon, wake up! Damios and Hebron have returned. Damn. So I'm just walking around, no sleep, just like limping, probably from this sore ass calf muscle. Ah, Hebron and Damios, it's good to see the two of you returned safely. What happened? Did you find the ultimate nether orb? Honestly, I kind of thought they'd be dead. Yes, as Caliban claimed, we found the ultimate nether orb in the Nyx, and as planned, we tried to negotiate with Lucius to see if he would come to an understanding. And? We met with staunch resistance. Lucius destroyed most of our army all by himself. When Deimos and I finally cornered him, the gods intervened. We nearly lost our lives before we managed to escape. I fear that Lucius already holds influence over many of the gods. They are not, after all, normally prone to physical intervention with the affairs of humans. I see. Then perhaps we should petition the gods and explain what is at stake for our world. Surely they will come to their senses and see our side of things. Perhaps they'll even aid us in obtaining the ultimate nether orb. It is a good plan, but it's not our only problem now. Before we fled, Lucius vanished, and he took the ultimate nether orb with him. We have no idea where he went, but it's safe to say that he won't be returning to Nyx anytime soon for fear of us launching a follow-up attack. Indeed. Then where do we go from here? Hebron and I will search for Lucius. In the meantime, Buddy Dragon, I believe you should move forward with our original plan to petition the gods and ask for their help. We should first visit the Blood Grove. Oh god. Aprochinox is the god of that realm. He is the master tracker, and his expertise will prove invaluable and help us find the ultimate nether orb. That is an excellent idea indeed. Buddy Dragon, make haste to the Blood Grove and see if you can sway Aprochinox to our side. Agreed, it is a sound plan. Good luck, Buddy Dragon. Deimos and I will begin our search in other realms so we don't put all of our eggs in one nest, so to speak. Aye, farewell, Buddy Dragon, and Everett. Buddy Dragon, head to the northern part of the castle and use the teleportation Shire to travel to the Blood Grove. Once you arrive, seek out Aprochinox's altar and commune with it to speak to him. Good luck, Buddy Dragon. I will see to our castle's defenses while you're away. You can count on me. I come back and everything's on fire. Alright. This is an interesting castle. There's no feels less like a castle and more like a cave. Realm depth. The higher your realm depth, the better your rewards. Oh, I can only do one. Welcome to your first realm. You receive a realm quest at the start of each realm. There's a short bite-sized quest must be completed before you can proceed to the next realm. After you complete a realm quest, you'll receive a reward, and then you'll be able to use that realm's teleportation shrine to either travel to a new realm or return to your kingdom. When you complete a realm quest at the highest realm depth you've ever visited, you also receive perk points that can be used to unlock perks for your specialization. Alright, looks like we're finally playing the game. Puppy. Yeah, good puppy. That's not a good puppy. That's a hostile terror hound. Puppy. Ow. I thought I did equip this. Oh, this is the angel. Never mind. That's macro. Isn't spec. I don't think I equipped the sword one. Let's see. This vanilla attack. Whoops. Your creatures start battles with 3 stacks of dire wolves. This trait does not stack. I mean, that worked. Yay! I hit the A button and what? Ooh, I can summon a Terror Hound. Ooh. Speak to the statue. Hang on. Let's see something. Never mind. Okay, you have evil icon for that one. Okay, now I did equip my stuff. Okay. God, the music is good. You approach the altar depicting Equinox, god of the hunt. The altar is beautifully carved and seems eerily realistic in its appearance. You can't help but desire to touch it. Slowly extend your hand towards the altar, all but memorized by its beauty. Who goes up? After taking a moment to recover from the startlement, you explain the current situation to Equinox. The ultimate nether orb, Yes, I've heard of it. In truth, I always thought of it to be a myth. However, I'd be remiss to ignore that the reputable ruler of Siralim. Very well then, I will aid you in your quest to find the ultimate nether orb. Is that easy? That's all I had to do? Of course not. But first I must ask a favor of you. Deep within the Blood Grove prowls a powerful beast called Kichi. She is a creature of the Eft race. Find her so that I might tame her and call her my own. She'll prove an invaluable asset when it comes to tracking down the ultimate nether orb. Okay. Do this for me, and I will attend your nights on the quest. Kichi doesn't appear to be anywhere nearby. Make your way to the teleportation shrine in this realm and use it to travel to a different part of the Blood Grove. You gain 200 favor with Equinox, god of the hunt. Your fortune is increased by 20% and you make some treasure. Ooh. So you got perk coins, so all our perks are associated with specialization. Okay. Can I? It says unspent perk points is 10. The next rank cost is 100. Secret stuff sounds fun. At the start of the battle, your creatures gain secret stuff. With secret stuff, the enemy with the highest attack stats attacks one of its allies for 200% normal damage. This spell is a booze spell. Hey, I like booze spells. Sounds like when I made my freaking like battle bard dwarf from from the Pathfinder campaign a long time ago. Ooh, enemies cannot dodge attacks from their allies. That sounds like it'd be good. Jinx sounds good. Mumbo jumbo. Man, Bad Medicine just sounds fun. But yeah, we don't know enough perk points. Seek out and subdue Kichi at round depth 3. Transfer Mumbo Jumbo sounds good. They honestly almost all sound good. I destroyed something. Chest. Boy, I hope there's not mimics in this game. Curio of Poisoning. Creature has a chance to inflict enemies with poison when it deals damage. Okay. Oh. I guess I don't have construction materials. Sorry. I'm just putting everything, I guess. Okay. He didn't say like what he wanted, like how much he wanted or anything. Just getting resources like it's Minecraft or something. Ooh, that gave me flavor. Tastes like dirt. Whoa, hello. Hostile Bard Balladeer. Looks like an infected toe. Okay, goodbye. I guess I can summon that now if I want. Whenever I return. Oh, how about that? Fight word. Ebony Int. Gotta save my charges for like harder fights. Just in case. Oh, another one of these. I think I need one more. Oh, hello. Is that a shiny Ninetales? Uh-huh. No, it's dead. You gain knowledge points for a creature when you kill them. If you gain enough knowledge points, your knowledge rank for that creature will increase, unlocking new benefits such as ability to see that creature's health value in battle. Nice. Ooh. This can be used to purchase powerful items from its respective god. Cool. All you had to say was it's money. Each creature has a lore paragraph as well. The sheer content. Yeah, this game seems like a lot. Do I have a knowledge process for my own creatures? Kind of funny, kind of sad. Bright amber. I see you following me. Oh, come on. Damn. Annihilated. Okay, we gotta blind this one. Is this a boss? Is this a shop? Friend of How. A bar sits at the top of its treasure hoard. It begins to play an incredibly annoying tune of a musical instrument. The order of creatures that take the instrument do unpleasant things to the bar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not say that. Okay, we got our first group. Oh. Gaining favor. Invisible. invisible? Berserk. These just seem like completely random buffs or something. You've eaten a lot of squash. Ugh, too much. You throw up everywhere, and for reasons unknown, this makes all the enemies in the realm sick. Ooh. Blessing in disguise. Smells bad and doesn't taste much better. Why won't you tell me what you want? Tell me what you specifically want. You pick up the pipes and play a later tune. Unfortunately, complete lack of natural talent appears to have attracted attention to nearby creatures and they attack. Webs. It's like when you subclass into a bard and roll in that one. What you want? That's what I thought. Terrorhound 2. Okay. Maybe I just need to stop trying to play pipes. Yeah. They're squishy, but they hurt. Like little glass cannons. Boasting a lock, vomiting squash is more rewarding. Restarting creatures are strong. Are they just like all strong, or am I particularly strong? You've eaten a lot of squash. Too much, in fact. You vomited everywhere. But what's this? There's something in the vomit. Wow. Woo. Okay, there's a teleporting thing. I want to explore everything else. At least the movement is quick. This could really be a drag if the movement wasn't fast. Put more power in my squash bomb. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot everything. What's your thoughts so far? I think this game has your sense of humor. It definitely does. I'm definitely liking it. I like the overall variety. I just... Hopefully I don't get like overwhelmed and like forget stuff. And I get stuck. Excuse me, can you be a good boy and lock the chest for me? The hound growls loudly and issues a loud howl, waking up a group of sleeping and now very angry creatures nearby. Why can't things just be easy for once? Because... I should say it because... And we do so much damage. Overall, I'm liking it, especially the music. Oh, the music's so good. Oh! First off, Glamour, hello. Okay, more Bard Balladeer. And also these resources pop back up. Nice. Am I actually like getting resources? You have to fight level 800 plus creatures and apparently there's still more endgame to go. Thanks. Well, hopefully that means we can level up quick. You get an achievement for doing 1 octillion damage. You think you broke the game with the sheer number of attacks your guys made? It's a slideshow without gameplay at this point. Octillion damage. Oh. Props to the developers for being able to have your game count that high. Thanks. Alright, let's go level 2. Should we go and get some more creatures equipped, or should we just keep going? Maybe summon a guy? Okay, we'll go back. Say we can have up to 6. Okay, Int seems good. Centaur is decent. Okay, we'll get the Centaur. I also love like the designs. Honestly, I just want the puppy. Come on, it's a puppy. And Terra sounds pretty good. We all live in a Pokemon world, Pokemon. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever would. Bam, 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 bam. Conga line of dudes. Yeah, let's talk to him. We might as well, right? You have anything new to say? Okay, nothing new. It appears to be calm, but you know a terrifying spectacle awaits its enemies. Yes. There's nothing quite like the clean air of a Rhodian forest. I bet. The little bird is nesting in this creature's branches, which is oddly endearing. Aw. This castle smells like a wasteland. I would prefer to leave this place at once. Fair. I'm under a great deal of stress. A few paddles should help me relax. Free me at once. Let's go on a raid. I want to see a village burn down before nightfall. Okay. It yawns and stretches into a downward dog position. Oh, I want to pet it. It often scratches itself with one of its hind legs. Dorto should really check it for fleas. I don't see that as an option. Hiss, hiss. You do know you're not a cat, right? Why are you hissing? It seems to have a lot on its mind. Perhaps a few battles would allow it to relax a bit. With its head tilted, it gazes at you lovingly, causing your heart to melt like a pocket full of chocolates on a hard summer day. Oh, I hear it's melting right now. It's trying to provoke your other creatures into fighting it. It's all for play, though. You think? Right. You can play with the puppy. No, I sense that Kiichi is not here either. Continue to search to a deeper part of the Blood Grove. After I click on everything. If you wish to survive the myriad of challenges you'll face during your travels, you must remain ever vigilant, Buddy Dragon. What can I help you with today? Nope, I don't have enough emblems for that. Do I have 1,000 crystal? Oh yeah, I like 8,000. I don't know what favor does, but couldn't hurt, right? I always remember your generosity. Got 150 favor. Cleanse the cursed treasure chest in this realm. You need 50 emeralds to get like a rare dude from one of the gods. I can believe that. Okay, so this is a cursed treasure chest, which sounds like a mimic. Oh, hello. Yeah, we got a full team now. What's that? A two-tailed fox? Volup's is a spellcaster for sure. Yeah, I gotta like learn how to not just hit the A button. Need spells. Oh, this thing is tanky. I think at this, it's like, is it worth eating the squash? I think it just might be. Just keep getting money from it. Fight Mary. The centaur stomps its hooves rhythmically while loudly chanting. Soon enough, its allies appear to defend the treasure. Dang, this is a crit. So many dire wolves. Yep, hello. Cannot see you. Stop dodging my shit. Nice. Bro. How's a big tree quick enough to dodge? Okay, nice. Another emblem. It's interesting, the flute always summons these guys. The exile satyrs. Hey Void Dragon, how we doing? Hope you're doing good. Yep, pick the Witch Doctor because it sounded like the most fun. Something about, you know, making your enemies fight each other sounds pretty fun, I can't lie. Because it's between that, cleric, and then there's like the one that was before the cleric. It's like Calibiter or something like that. One that like I said I can first create like unlimited spell gems. It's like a kind of like a toss up between those three. Treasure chest is cursed! Destroy the defilers and claim the bounty within. I guess this counts as a mimic? Have you played this game, Void Dragon? The treasure chest is no longer cursed and can be safely looted. Favor rank 2 with Hypernox, God of the Hunt. 5% resources from battles. Oh. No, but you were watching when you started and how to do something? Oh, I gotcha. Anything down there? Oh, there's the teleporter. But I'm not done looting. The ant glares at you harshly before uprooting itself. A number of creatures jump out of its branches and attack alongside it. But I just want the loot. Is that so much to ask for? Okay, redirection sounds fun. Oh, it's that thing. It's like a shiny version of the regular one? It is. It's an ultra rare skin. Your shinies? If I defeat it, do I get the shiny? Well, hopefully, because it's gone now. I do get the skin. Okay, nice. That's really cool. How's my shiny look lately? What? The other day, freaking playing the Infinite Fusion Hoenn, I get a freaking shiny Zubat, and I get a shiny... that thing. I don't know how rare shinies are in this game. You don't think you have that skin? So are they... okay. Do you know how rare they are then? I don't know what the chance percentage is. Pass, sorry. That's okay. Slate of Berserking. This kind of makes me want to, rewind of replay the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. Because it's like one of the only, it's one of the very few dungeon crawlers that I've ever played. This game makes me want to just play that. Do I have enough for you?
You do until it's 20 minutes.
Oh. I donated this round? I thought I donated the last round. Okay. Oh, I tried. Probably it. Oh, there's a map. Down and to the right. Unless we go like down this way maybe? Oh yeah, you can move to the next route. Yeah, I think we've been everywhere. Alright, round 3. Yes, this is the right place. Kichi is just up ahead. Approach her with caution, Buddy Dragon. She's even more dangerous than she looks. After you weaken her, I will capture her and tame her. Now let us proceed. I have been inspecting. Is that a puppy? I think that might be puppy. You know Carisha's approach to Kichi was a display of confidence that none of you actually feel. Upon notice of your arrival, Kichi assumes a wary crouch, waiting for you to make the first move. You unleash a beastly roar, roar, and charge forward, and are relieved beyond words to see that your creatures follow suit. Kichi lunges forward to meet your attack head on. Kichi looks cool. Oh shit. All my creatures are bleeding. Oh shit. They might cook me. Mummy is the goated creature. He's pretty good. Yay! I thought I was gonna get wrecked. Oh shit, whoa. Okay, good levels. Well done, Buddy Dragon. Thanks to you, Kichi is contained. You will need her aid to seek out the ultimate nether orb. Just as a hound can smell fresh meat from miles away, F's are adept at detecting magic from great distances. Kichi, now take our leave and begin our search. I'll return to you when I learn more. Wait, I was hoping I could, like, summon you and Kichi and be part of my team and we could, like, go and wreck stuff. All things considered, that went quite well. Just return to Siralim and tell Eric the good news. I don't even have enough perk points. No. Oh, we got the Prowler achievement. It's good to see that you returned in one piece, Buddy Dragon. Did you have any luck rallying Epernox to our side? You explained to Everett that you successfully captured Kichi for Epernox, and in return he vowed to assist Hebron and Damios in their search for the ultimate nether orb. Ah, I should have known he asked for a favor of you first. Very rarely do gods provide their aid to humans without expecting something in return. Nevertheless, I'm glad to have Epernox's help. I've had a tiring day, Buddy Dragon, so I suggest you take some time off and enjoy yourself in the sanctuary of your castle. When you're ready for the next step in your journey, speak with me again. Oh, goodness. I want to see if I can get any perks, any artifacts and stuff. Actually, let's go see if we can get oh, that skin. We'll get the skin for that green creature. Sap is for the fox. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I should also get it, go get it a spell first. How do you equip skins? I go to the wardrobe. Ah. Thank you. There we go. Calmly step away from the mailbox. Messages and items from the actual studio? Hooray! Aw, we have mail. We're not special enough to get mail.
get magic missile. I don't have spell gems. Didn't I just get the magic missile one? Yeah, I do have one of these. It's either... Oh, it's not gonna be the right type. I just accidentally bought an affliction one. Whoops. Okay, looks like he's a life type. Keep that in mind when crafting spells. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. I am so smart. SMRT. Okay, so I see there's symbols by to the left of the name. Okay, so the sun is life. So we could here we go, chastise, holy bulwark, minor healing. Let's go with chastise for now. Why not? Oh, just do both. Don't know if I can. Gonna find out. I can. Nice. Chastise, don't you ever yabba dabba do it again. He also doesn't have any spells, but his physical attack is so good. I feel like he almost doesn't need it. I feel like the end would be worth doing some investing in. It's just such a tank. Constriction sounds like it could be good. Or even poison arrow. Probably gonna spend a lot of time just upgrading stuff, aren't I? That's fine. Oh, why did I put another thing there? I can only do one anyway. Sure. Spend your perk points too. I think last time I looked, I don't have enough to upgrade anything. Yeah, all these cost 100 and I have like 70. Oh, you have guilds. Bro, this kind of feels like magic, I'm not gonna lie. Like a Magic the Gathering. You haven't unlocked the guilds yet? You're 110 hours in, oh my goodness. That's a lot. Let's see about everyone else that doesn't have one socket or artifact. There's cloud saving, so what you do is you play on your phone, save it, play on your PC, save it, play on your phone. I didn't see it has cloud saving. That is pretty cool. So these two are both like attack and speed for sure. This one would be like attack and defense. So when a creature is clearly floating, how does it wear boots? I mean, does it have feet? If it floats but it has feet, it can have boots. Otherwise, I don't know, it can like wear the boots around its neck and it can just be this symbolic thing. Oh, my angel. Well, Okay, so it has 3 points of it on its tail. So it's, you know, its tail has like this, this, and this. So you get 3 boots, and put them all one on each side. That is the only answer I have. Might be one of those things where we just have to not think too hard about it. Okay, so that's all done. Anyone else benefit from spells? The vampirism on my Hellhound doesn't sound too bad. I'll just do that. And poison arrow for the centaur would be good. That's all I can buy anyway. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. I'm feeling good about our choices. Now in the mood to rest, eh? That's the spirit. Siralim is an ever-growing kingdom, buddy dragon, but I know it can be even better yet. Look around you. Can you not envision how magnificent your castle could someday become? For that reason, I believe your next step should be to travel to the Frostbite Caverns and convene with Azrael, the god of winter. Azrael is a noble god who is always eager to work with humans. With his help, we'll be able to expand our castle and make Siralim the very best kingdom it can be. Don't we have like a world to save? I'd rather do that. Sounds more important. And more importantly, Azrael's knowledge will allow us to reinforce our kingdom's defenses. After all, if, gods forbid, we don't obtain the ultimate nether orb in time, we'll likely need stronger fortifications in which to defend ourselves. Good luck, buddy dragon. Okay, you just stay here and do nothing. It's fine. I don't need you. Look at my team. Way up to the Frostbite Caverns. Cold. Ooh. Music. Azrael's altar depicts a noble god of winter wielding his fabled winter maul, a relic that's said to be able to freeze enemies solid before shattering them into pieces. Nice. Greetings, esteemed traveler of Siralim. I am Azrael, god of winter. To what do I owe the pleasure of your arrival? You explain that you come seeking Azrael's guidance to learn how to improve your castle. Really? You're coming to me for castle building advice? Don't you have like a world to save? Well then, you certainly come to the right place. I'd be honored to teach you what I know about construction. I feel like there's some serious priorities that aren't being straightened right now. Under normal circumstances, I would simply give you some materials, explain how to use them, and send you on your way. But alas, just this once, I must ask you something first. Yeah, like, bro, who cares about the castle right now? If someone gets the ability to freaking control, like, all the gods, have all the power, what's the castle gonna do? Nothing. You see, a giant cruncher has eaten through most of my stockpile of materials, and if someone doesn't stop it soon, I won't have anything left to hand out to eager listeners such as yourself. Seek out and destroy the cruncher, and I'll be happy to teach you how to expand your castle. Sounds easy enough. I trust that a mage as competent as yourself will have no trouble at all dealing with a meager cruncher. Good luck, buddy dragon. Thanks. God, it's like level 2000. Great. Oh. As you draw near, the ice around the Yeti begins to crack and melt, and a furious roar breaks free and attacks. So, not friend. Oh, there's 3 Yetis. Do all my creatures just have leeching now? Or did my hound just leech all my allies? I assume it'd be the first one. Damn, he's still going. Overkill, kill, kill. Never stop. Have some fire. Oh, hello. So we have like moving castle monsters and a creature that lives in a fart. Gargantuan. Let's see what the Pokédex says. Monstrous Gargantuan. Oh, Ancient Spirit. I'm sorry, it looks like it's a man that's trapped in a farm. Handsome creature. Get it? Honestly, I don't think I do anyone right over my head. How much essence do I have? Oh, 11,000. Well, thanks to you. Oh. A fire minotaur and an ice lamp. Interesting. You can dodge. When a creature performs an action in battle, all subsequent actions are processed at the same exact time. However, they're displayed for you one at a time to make them easier to read. Creature attacks an enemy 3 times, all that damage is dealt at the exact same time, even though damage values are displayed one at a time. Okay, I got you. Oh, look, the thing is right there. But I have so much exploring to do. I'll just destroy everything. Come here, Yetis. Only 68 damage. Nice. Nope, hello. I actually didn't see them. Yes, give me Ember. Ember seems really important. Ooh. Okay, favor 1. Poison arrow is so good, just knocks out instantly. Whoa, the physical damage is way more than the spell cast. Crusader looks like a god of this realm and had a baby with a centaur. I mean, it could. Never know. Could be a love story in there somewhere. Good old days, good old games. How we doing, Tatsuki? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, this is my first time ever playing this. Actually, how old is this game? As you approach the lonely grave, hands begin to sprout up from the ground. Before long, an army of vicious-looking creatures stand before you. And of course they attack. My mummies. You doing alright? Bit too hot for your liking, but you'll live. Yeah, it's getting... It is summer. Especially summer. These are my mummies. I have a mummy. You like it, Toasty? Honestly, I find that the older I get, the less I like the heat. It's funny, because I always preferred the heat growing up. It's a lot of health. It doesn't make sense they're at the same level as my mummy. Dodge. Is he a cold better for your neck, buddy, or doesn't it help at all? Honestly, it doesn't really. Like, if I do like hot and cold therapy on it for when it's flaring up, like a mix of the both, it'll help, but not one in particular is better or worse. Gimp mummy army defeated. Yes, we have slain the Gimps. I'm the only one that can have a Gimp mummy. Nobody else. Either join me or you die. Instantly dead. Yes, fight each other. It eases me. Hello, Soul Vixen. You're here before sleep. How you doing? I'm doing good. How was your day, Soul Vixen? Hope it was good. There was a guy wearing a suit, not a mummy suit, in England. He's been creeping out people and they eventually caught him. Like, just like a regular fashion suit? A suit of armor? I mean, just creeping people out. I'm glad he got caught. Today was good to get new Warhammer and Digimon cards. Nice. You know, one day maybe I gotta play Digimon. I've never done anything with Digimon whatsoever. I've never done anything with Warhammer either. There's so many things. So many things. Digimon Time Stranger is good. Is that one of the games? Or is it a card expansion? Because they have a TV. It's like they do pretty much the same thing as Pokemon, right? There's a TV show, there's video games, and there's trading cards. You know, when I start doing Warhammer, it's like plastic crack. Yeah, like I'm aware of what it is, but yeah, that's a lot of money. But you're getting back into it. Nice. I hope that you enjoy and have a good time. Hopefully it doesn't get crazy like Pokemon cards. Digimon Time Stranger is a PC game. It's an RPG. Ah, gotcha. I don't even know which one I would start with. Probably feels like I would start like with whatever the first one was, like the very first one. You have a few armies, part of your chaos dudes. Peep my profile banner. I think, didn't you show me those? You showed me like a picture of a bunch of Warhammer figures you painted. And yeah, Pokemon cards. Like I collected them as a kid. I stopped for a long time. Then a few years ago, when Lost Origins came out, I started back up. And then after a couple of, like a year or so, I ended up in not having a job that made a lot of spare money to just buy that stuff. So I stopped. And now that I have a better paying job again, and I was like, oh, maybe I can get back into Pokemon cards now. And then I'm like, you can't find them. Scalpers are like at an all-time high for Pokemon cards. Which is really unfortunate. It's pretty bad it's outside of Smith's and my town since 3 a.m. queuing up. Heck, only 3 a.m.? I've seen people line up at like 6 o'clock in the evening. Digimon has some expensive cards, but nothing like Pokemon gets. Scouter scalpers. Yeah, scalpers are just everywhere. Yeah, Pokemon gets honestly pretty stupid with how expensive it gets, but it's not like at the fault of the Pokemon company, it's the fault of people. Yeah, scalpers are the worst. They're the scum of the earth. Well, your physical attack does more damage. Maybe not. Maybe not against him. Splashing's interesting. I don't know why I'm getting splashing now. Like, when I bought cards, I only ever bought... Well, for the most part, I would just buy, like, when a new set comes out, I would just buy the ETB, because I also like collecting the boxes. I have, like, one of the walls in our house, like, a lot of it's just, like, a collection of all the ETBs that I've gotten. You know, So I'll pretty much buy an ETB. And then for any other like additional cards, I'll go to like one of the local shops here and see if I can buy them. Games Workshop has tried to keep scalpers out, so it's not bad for Warhammer, thankfully. That's good. I don't know when I got this splashing effect, but I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of like, man, where did this come from? Also, I just looked at all my buffs for everybody, and I'm like, what are these? I recognize the Mending and the Wolves. Maybe it's from when I got the favor from the God of this realm, and I just wasn't paying attention. This is a very me thing to do. Yeah, I remember it being kind of embarrassing, like when I got back into like Pokemon cards, and like I had no knowledge, no idea what was going on with like scalpers or like that entire like field. And so I started telling like friends and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, like I'm getting back into Pokemon cards, and they would just look at me almost like in disgust, like, really? I was like, I don't understand like what's going on. And I started finding out about scalpers and stuff, and I was like, oh, that is gross. I think I've explored everywhere in this realm. Oh, I have not. Oh, there's a slave splashing. If you get the chance, Digimon Time Stranger is best spot to start. It's very good, but lots of games are good. Yeah, I don't know what it is about me, but it's like, for the most part, I like to start from like the beginning. Like where the first game is. Sometimes. But maybe someday. Okay, Realm 5. Find and rescue Siralim Citizen Sowell. Okay. Go, made a donation. Okay, so we didn't get the splashing from the blessing. Digimon has most of its games be independent, kind of like how Final Fantasy does it. Oh, okay. I gotcha. The Digi-evolutions are funny. Yeah, aren't they more like, I know I've seen like some memes of like Digimons before. You have like a furry turned into a sexy woman. But I thought like I would see like these comparisons was like, oh, you know, you have like say Pichu or little electric mouse, and then you get Pikachu, which is like a medium-sized electric mouse, and you got a Raichu, which is a big electric mouse. And Digimon, it's like you have the dinosaur, and it's like a slightly bigger dinosaur, and then all of a sudden it's a giant, different kind of reptile with freaking cannons coming out of its shoulders, and it's like, wow, that seems kind of funny. Some Digi-evolutions can be really weird. But you know what? Weird is just another word for charm. Oh, my spellcasting is a recharge when I enter a new realm. Nice, okay. So I don't have to be as conservative with them. You make your guy crap themselves 3 times and turn into a crap slinging slime? Are we talking about Digimon? What? Yeah, that's Digimon. I mean, that just sounds funny. Ow! That almost killed me. Goodness gracious. My sister went to a board game convention in Birmingham. People were pushing carts full of board games. I don't tell me to scalpers for board games. I think if any hobby would be safe, it'd be board games. That could be completely wrong. People take board games seriously in some places, I guess so. I'm like pretty neutral about board games. I can give or take. My favorite one was this Choose Your Own Adventure book. It shows you the gem, turn to page 93. I do like Choose Your Own Adventure books. There actually was a lot of them, like several years ago. There was a good amount of them made from like one person, but I don't remember who it was. It looks like you can get them back on the Google Play Store, but I think I looked for those again this last year and they weren't there anymore. Took out my age off. You bastard. If you choose your own adventure, but they usually end up short unless you read them a few times. Also, fun fact about choose your own adventure books. Apparently the guy that, Miyazaki that made, the guy that made like the Souls games and stuff, a lot of like the storytelling for the Souls games are very inspired from like choose your own adventure. I saw that in an interview. Yeah, they did make a Dark Souls board game. I remember I looked it up, but pretty sure like when I looked it up, they weren't even making them anymore. It's a shame, because like, of course I want that. Is my angel like permanently knocked out? No, okay. You saw the Dark Souls board game today? Oh, man, nice. And it's definitely something that I would get just to kind of have it. Okay, this is gonna sound dumb. Maybe. But Private Tony, question. Does the red mean anything different from when it's blue? Like when you see like cast, poison arrow, sometimes it's red, sometimes it's blue. I don't know if that's like a, oh, it's super effective. It's not very effective. Red means it's strong against it. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Blue means it's weak. Okay, so blue means super effective. Red means resistant. Death is weak versus life. Ah. And I guess white means it's just neutral. sleep. Have fun, you love. Take care. You too, Soul Vixen. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a good night. Get some good sleep, okay? Bye. Most of your roster is Death Chaos. Nice. As right now, I have no idea what I want. I mean, I figure I should probably just stick to my class for now. Which is, I guess, death and life. Because Mummy is death and the angel is life. So I was bored game about Gears of War. It's fun. I mean, you kill the Locust Horde, but your hand is your health. So boost. So your boots fill with blood just by moving. Interesting. Ooh. Which one did I play? I played Gears of War 3 once. Went to my then brother-in-law's house and he was like, yeah, here, go try your hand at Gears of War since you're so good at Halo and Call of Duty. I was like, okay. I think I played like an hour of multiplayer and I was like in the top 2 or top 3 like every single match. And he was getting annoyed. He was like, how are you so good? You've never played this. I'm like, it was probably 15 years ago, not longer. Attacking my shiny. Rude. We're all level 6 now. Now you're synergizing. Yeah! Synergy. Look at me becoming somewhat competent. Okay, we got rank 2. even the ancient spirits, like when he attacks, it sounds like a fart. Gross. I'm gonna get that fire brand out of here as quick as possible since he hurts so much. There we go. How can it dodge the last attack? It's dead. See, you have to be alive to dodge it. Lore behind the flaming guys, basically the swords are making the body somehow. And if you damage the body, the sword gets damaged. Classic tale of possessed sword, manifest physical body. It's the same three Gimpy Stooges. I know, they keep coming back. I'm so jealous of my Gimpy Stooge. Like the Simlish. Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh, hello. Okay, defend from that. The enemies don't seem very napped. There's 1,400 different enemies. And for how long it sounds like this game can go on for, I would honestly hope so. Ooh, leeching on the Sunfire is really good. How often we can attack. It's very nice. Just instantly start with a one-shot. Wow, we shut them down so hard. Item sets allow you to easily save and load groups of artifacts and spell gems. Okay. Gotcha. I'm glad the music is good. Yummy loot. So much loot. Yay. Sahul, where are you? Oh, that's right, we're supposed to find that guy. Actually, yeah, we haven't seen him. I mean, hopefully I didn't go right past him. Trying to like save the rest of my spells for, I'm assuming it's probably gonna be a decent fight for Soul. I don't have enough firewood for you. Oh, I see someone. Sahul is being attacked by a group of vicious-looking creatures. You guys defend after attacking, that's powerful. Yeah, I don't even know why they do that. They just start doing that. But Sahul is being attacked by a group of vicious-looking creatures. You mean the snowman? Without giving a matter a second thought, you jump in front of Sahul and a battle ensues. Easy peasy. Free. He freed himself. Easy money. Thanks for saving me, buddy dragon. Got a fortune increase. What's that? campfires grant health boost. Ooh. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, away we go. Looks like a tortoise? Means I bet you're gonna be tanky. The oversized turtle is casually snacking on what appears to be completely useless debris, most likely the remnants of Azrael's materials. This must be Myrtle. You shake your fist angrily at Myrtle and yell at her to cease her eating immediately. Cease your eating immediately! Myrtle slowly turns her head to stare at you. Never one to back down from confrontation, you stubbornly meet her gaze. In fact, today you're feeling extra confident, so you tip your head back and stare down your nose for added effect. Just like... Stop eating. Stop it. Suddenly, Myrtle opens her mouth wide and makes a high-pitched "ah" sound while running towards you at a surprisingly fast speed. Immediately, you turn and run away, allowing your creatures to loyally intercept the attack. Run away! Run away! Ooh, our first horde battle. Ah. You don't want to die. Again, flame minotaur. It's not looking good. Fucking hit this minotaur. Should've just taken it out first. Okay, good, you attack yourself. Go on and you. This is first. Ooh, don't take out my mummy. Don't get mine healing. Not safe on the miner. Get up in there, bro. Thankfully the golems don't hurt that much. Wow, a whopping one hit. I think I'm good. dodging giant fucking turtle. Okay, it attacked itself. We might have a shot. All creatures in the battlefield take 20% more damage than normal because they were tired. Woo, witch doctor. Alright, we got this. Huh. Wasn't even worried. I was worried. Ooh, we're level 8 now. Brilliant, bravo. That was a magnificent fight indeed. Thank you, Buddy Dragon, for ridding my realm of this menace. Unfortunately, it seems that Myrtle ate all my materials, so I have none to give you. Ah, yes, of course not. Who could have seen that coming? But fear not, young Buddy Dragon. Acquiring materials is the easy part. You will obtain plenty of them on your own during your adventures. After all, what am I going to give you today that is something... Or, what I'm going to give you... Oh my god. Words. Dyslexia. What I'm going to give you today is something that far surpasses the value of any physical object. Knowledge. Wait, where are you going? Come back. I will travel back to Sirium ahead of you and imbue Everett's mind with all the knowledge he'll need to help make Sirium the very best kingdom it can be. How very convenient. Yes, make him do all the work. Farewell, my friend. I hope to see you again soon. Oh my god, we actually have enough perk points to level up a perk. We got the Moaning Myrtle achievement. Ah. Buddy Dragon, he returned. He would never believe what just happened. Azrael, yes, the god of winter himself, just appeared before me. He mentioned that in repayment for your deeds of valor, he would grant me the wisdom and knowledge we need to expand our kingdom. In truth, I know little about what happens next. My vision faltered. What I believe was only a few moments later, I opened up my eyes and Azrael was gone, but my mind has been expanded in ways I never thought possible. I believe we are finally ready to upgrade our castle. Speak with me again when you are ready. Okay, need to upgrade stuff. I mean, this just sounds so fun. The secret stuff. I'm just going for it. I'm just gonna go with what seems like it's fun. Got a fledgling achievement. I don't think if I want to swap anything. Oh, okay. I have more than one. Can you have more than one? I just have an army of Gimps. Because Firebrand is tempting. It seems like he's really strong. I don't know. Honestly, team isn't really bad. At least I don't feel like it is. So what's this big book? Sir. I guess these are credits. Well, thank you to everyone that helped make this game. It's definitely fun. Let's upgrade these, shall we? Why not? Sure, we'll make them +8. Kind of keep them at the same level that the creatures are at. I can make one Smoky Ember. That's health and intelligence, so that should go to our Caster Fox. Or I could put these on too. That's not bad. Help protect in case we need heals. Sure. Chance of blind. When it does its when the ant does its constrict spell. Make that a little more annoying to deal with for people, enemies. Blind is attack random enemy. Yeah, it still works, I guess. I have none of these things. I guess that's all I can do for now. Spell properties are super rare to find. Great. Of course they are. Hey, wouldn't they? From now on, you can come to me whenever you'd like to start a new project. Projects allow us to add new facilities to our castle, among plenty of other things. First, tell me what kind of project you'd like to take on. After that, you need only gather the required materials from the realms you visit and bring them back here. I will handle the rest. Let's get started on a new project right now. Talk to me and let's start the Blacksmith Rank 2 project. Projects are used to unlock new game features or reward you with valuable items. Okay. Purchase decorations, costumes, and treasure for glamour. You can get antlers. Bow bow. Ooh. Lots of things. You can decorate your castle. Nice. Emo curls. Fun box. Ooh, we can give ourselves a goatee. That's pretty. A little familiar. Imp Impington Jr. Oh, you can equip it to a creature. Oh, I thought this was for me. Yeah, I think that was for me. No, this is for me. I don't have enough though. What utility NPCs? That's interesting. Well, let's start the blacksmith rank 2, I guess. Simple enough, is it not? Together we will turn Siralim into the best kingdom of all in all Rodia. Check back often to see what new projects I have for you to take on. I believe our next step should be to seek out the technology that will allow us to fuse your creatures together. Alright, Tony, you didn't say this was like Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Fuse your creatures together. This newfound power will allow us not only to fight against any incoming attacks from Nex more effectively, but also fight back against the King of Nex whenever we manage to find him again. The caustic reactor is our best bet to learn how fusion works. Speak up Vendorin, the god of discord, and convince him to teach us the secrets of fusion. You didn't want to overwhelm me. Okay, that's fair. Okay. I guess it's gonna be like, we're gonna do some fusion when we get there. Caustic reactor. This is your favorite realm? Ooh, nice. Liking the music. And the altar depicts a god who erroneously believes he looks good in a hat. Are those guns? Does he have guns? Venidon, got a Discord. What are you staring at? Listen, I really don't have time to sit here all day and wait for you to figure out how to press E. Let's get on with it. Welcome to the Caustic Reactor. My name is Venidon, and your name is Buddy Dragon. What brings you here, Buddy Dragon? You explain that you're hoping to learn the secret of fusion so you can combine the mightier creatures in order to... Fusion, yes, of course. That is my specialty. It's an easy process. Anyone can figure out as long as they have the right tools. Unfortunately for you, a maniac ran off of all the gadgets and gizmos required to make my fusion happen. You're going to need to track him down and most likely kill him to get my tools back. You asked very pertinent details about the maniac, such as what he looks like, where he's spotted, and any other. His name is Lloyd. He has a haircut like a mushroom, profuse acne, an annoying voice, and a body type of a starchy vegetable. You find him at realm depth 9? Okay, well, I guess we're not playing anymore. No more floor 3. You thank Vendiadon for the information and disclose your relief at a straightforward nature. The other gods you met are so long-winded and seem to prattle on and on for... Yep, you're welcome, bye-bye, shut up. The whole statue just, like, levitates and flies up in the air. Alright. Gotta find Lloyd at realm 9. Oh, hello. I don't know if Mana can attack his ally as well, or if I did not. But these look like Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. Not in a bad way or anything. He turned taps in his realm. Man, no, you gotta turn them taps. Cast on the Carter. Or should I do it in an obnoxious small? Because it says I should do it on the one with the highest attack. I've got 73 attack. Can't use it? Carver's 2 RNG smog makes sense. Oh, the spell can't be cast manually, must be activated in a different way. Oh, it auto cast? Oh, okay. Or we could just die. That's fine. Oh, I guess they proc right there. So it must be like whenever the enemy that has the highest attack actually attacks, and then it'll auto cast. What I just saw is correct. Yes, because pulling levers should definitely please a god of Discord. Also, I wasn't expecting a lab. Got copper ingot. Here's a list of complex something. Oh, I can write notes. Oh, okay, so this is what I need for the blacksmith project. God, some of the songs are so metal. I love it. Oh, look, the thing. Complex mathematical formula. Okay. Fire lizard. Oh my god, it's so cute. Fire salamander. I know his attack is 58. I was looking at its health. Caustic reactor. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. So is that. Yeah, the bomb that we found. That's pretty nice. Okay, so I guess the secret stuff just randomly cast? I think it's casted two or three times now. Oh, you can destroy them afterwards. It's a decent spell. Basically an extra attack for free. I mean, I'll take it. So many things just happened. Baseline is so nasty, I love it. It's like one of those like proofs that you don't need a song to be like complicated to sound good. I kind of destroyed myself a little bit with that kind of mentality where it's like I have to be, well, I used to like play music, it's like I have to be like so technical and just so skilled. It's like, no, not really. Just don't make it sound good. Ow, okay. Nope. Why is the air suddenly poison? Oh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Narrowly dodge a glob of Syrian spit as you approach the hissing salamander. You order our creatures to attack. Ooh, our first 5. Kind of funny you can poison a creature that's a machine of smog. Give yourself not so fast. Nothing. It's a cute little ooze, awkward as always. You stroke its cheek with the back of your index finger, suddenly it explodes into several pieces. The pieces attack because nothing can ever go smoothly for you. If that's not an accurate description of life, I don't know what is. No shit, they have access. Blobbarians. They're cute. Yeah. Sucks when you cast Snare and there's instantly become free. How dare you? So rude. Plus 50% favor from vowels. Nice. so close. I think we're almost done in this realm. Oh, you can show the chest. Oh, he wants brimstone for those offerings. Yeah, sure. Yep, I get it. You done me a favor, so you expect one in return later on. Got it? Farewell. Yep, ciao, bye. He just does not care. He probably cares, he's just not very talkative. I get that. Yeah, that looks like it's everything. Map says no more enemies. Oh, we can look at a round boost too. Oh, very nice. Glug, glug, glug. Drink the potions in this realm. Well, looking at the time, I'm not gonna have time to do another, like, floor. I think this is a good place to stop for the day. Any of my buddies out and about that we can raid? So I got Vertigo left to playing Counter-Strike. I haven't seen Vertigo in a while. Just spell that more. Like an underscore. Invalid username. Huh. That's weird. Double underscore. There we go. Alright, thanks guys for watching. See you next stream, clip, VOD, whatever have you. You take care and bye bye.